way to know that you are emotionally available as a female is that you always seek for flaws in your partner. Trust me, for love to work, you need two people who strengthens the other person's weaknesses and also upholds their strengths. So if you always seeking flaws in your partner, trust me, you are giving that energy and that vibe that you are not emotionally available as a female. If you are always wanting to be controlling, if you want to be controlling, you have the tendency of being manipulative. If you want to be controlling, you are always defensive. You are never wrong. You're never wrong. You don't see yourself as being wrong. When you see yourself as always defensive, then you should just look inwards and find and see if you are giving these signs. If you are not ready to commit on an intimate level as a female, you don't want to commit on an intimate level as a female, then it's one of the signs that you are emotionally available. You don't want to, you are afraid of commitment, are always trying to avoid conflict as a female. You don't want to have issues with your partner. You just say, hey, please, almost like you don't want to have conflict. The reason you're afraid of conflict is because you don't want to get to this point where you have to discuss your feelings with each other. It's very important. You don't want, you're avoiding conflict. You tend to look for flaws in your partner. You want to be controlling. You tend to end up being manipulative. You always defensive. You don't want to tone down your independence. You're very overprotective of your independence. If you see these signs as a female, trust me, you are given the vibes of being emotionally unavailable. And then for the male, if you want to know if you're emotionally unavailable, you don't want to have this emotional discussion every time. You always want to keep her at arm's length. You don't want to bring her close. You're not open. You're not open. You don't want to be there for her in good times and in bad times. You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. You don't want to hear her out. You always think you are right. You are always controlling. You want to be controlling in the relationship. When you see yourself giving out this vibe, it means that you are giving the emotionally unavailable vibes. How can you maintain emotional availability in a relationship? How to maintain emotional availability in a relationship is as simple as putting in effort, willing to take relational risk, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. If both parties are not allowing themselves to be vulnerable, they are not letting you see the genuine interest in them they have for you, then there is a problem. If they are not showing genuine affection, is a problem. They are really showing on emotionally unavailable signs. And trust me, if you